Everybody doing today? We're just gonna wait for a few people to show up. We're gonna get on topic. Until then, this is Clint Gage, and a lot of y'all know me as the Silver King from the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. Welcome into the show. If you're new here and you're just catching this video, what's up, Tyler the Creator? Hey, Tenation. Or Temptation. I still mess it up. Triple X, what's up, bro? What's up, buddy? Hi, Marlon. How you guys doing? First time. Yeah, gotcha. Hey, Pat. How you doing? Hello. Like the new vibes? Thank you. Thinking about using more of my tunics for the episodes. Got 4 subscribers. Nice, man. Xander Cage, LOL. Oh, I'm doing great, man. What's up there, Tyler? Anyway, guys. So we're going to jump straight into the explanation here, guys. Hey, my Jin Jin. Hi, baby. We're going to jump straight into the explanation here, guys. I'm loving the fact that everybody's showing up. My nephew might show up here in a minute, my youngest one. Not the one from over here, but my actual biological youngest nephew. So he might show up for the show, guys. Anyway, yeah, man, it fits your style. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. But anyhow, guys, so this is what we're going to be doing. The troublemaker is here. Oh, yep, there's Davey. Hello, Sigma boy. So, guys, I had to deal with some family drama today. And as y'all know, we dealt with some drama the other night in the Knights. So it kind of put me off my game a little bit, but I'm back, guys. Yes, we are doing the show a little early. But when is that interview with the veteran happening? The interview with Ian, which you can find him at, I got it written down here. Let's see. You can find him at capital IAN, capital X, LLYANA. That is where y'all can find him, guys. At Ian X Lillian. Or Liana, however you want to say it. But that's how you get in touch with the guy. So let's just hope that everybody can make it, man. All right. Oh yeah, I remember you, Chris Gaming Boy. Anyhow, guys, so let's jump right into it. Dealing with drama and stress. All right, guys. One of the biggest problems with being an adult, and even something that I've noticed nowadays, even being a young kid, is dealing with drama and stress. Guys, it follows us everywhere. It's everywhere. You can't get away from it. There's Karens, there's Chads, there's, people throwing riots. There's people getting upset and throwing freaking, protests. And being rather mean, but calling it peaceful protest, and they're causing stress on everybody, and they're stressed out themselves, guys, they're stressed out themselves. So they're taking it out on everybody else. Guys, that's the wrong way to be. If you're angry, don't take it out on everyone else. Guys, sit back, concentrate, think, look at the reasons of why you're angry, and then decide if they're honestly a reason worth being angry over. Because, guys, there's a lot of us that get mad over the dumbest stuff. You get me? I mean, especially us Westerners. And it's all great. Bologna Sandwich, how you doing? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the show. I'm sitting here talking about dealing with stress and dealing with drama. You know, um, the best ways of dealing with drama, honestly, guys, is to look at, like I said, the reason why it's in your life. And is it healthy drama? Which there is such a thing. Like what I'm going through right now, trying to set up this charity and everything, guys, is the Silver King. Trying to do this. This little project has been very stressful. It's been very, drama filled, but it's good, healthy drama because it helps me to grow, guys. It helps to make me a stronger person, and it helps to build this organization. So that's the great part about it. That's healthy stress. Stress you get at work to make yourself better. Stress you put yourself through when you exercise to make yourself stronger. Proper diet. Yeah, you're absolutely right. All these things add together to be able to help decrease stress in your life. Guys, that's healthy for you. But now when you're just dealing with somebody like I had to deal with earlier, just being a little butt. I noticed when I lost weight, I started to feel good and sexy again. Yeah, there you go, Davey. You start feeling good. You start breathing better. You start being able to move better. Your joints don't hurt so bad. You don't feel like a lump. And guys, when you're dealing with drama, sometimes the best way to tackle it is with healthy drama. Go for a run like Flying 90 does. Like my buddy Davey does. You might jump here. Every dog, he jumps on here to vent his frustrations. I come on here for the joy of the friendship and maybe to get something off my chest in a way that you guys can understand. So, then you got stress. And yes, there's also healthy stress and bad stress. Now, majority of the stress you got to go through in life, guys, right now, just being straight up honest with you, is going to be bad stress. Because majority of the stress you're going through is actually going to be needless. Why? Because most of us put it on ourselves. Most of us literally stress ourselves out. And guys, I am literally guilty of that a lot. I tend to stress myself out quite often. But guys, it's no big deal because I vent with somebody and I let it go. I hate to copy Frozen because I really can't stand that movie. But that song, Let It Go, had a lot of good points. Let it go. If it's not that big a deal, let it go. If you got something that works for now, but you got to figure out something later, let it go and let the ideas flow. Let them come to you, man. Don't try to force them. Because when you let them come to you, they come a lot easier and they come a lot clearer. And you tend to make better decisions. Scald, first horn. Anyway, we gonna fill us up again. Oh no, overflow. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Guess who's here? What's up, Football King? And guys, I believe Football King number 11 is my nephew, I believe. Aren't you? I believe. I can't remember. I got to look it up again. He just sent me the message. You think you have to go? All right, Tentation. Or Temptation. See you next time. But anyhow, guys. So, yeah, back to where I was at. I thought so, Isaac. I only seen the name for a split second. I had to jump on here. Guys, Isaac is my nephew. Welcome him in, guys. He's a new member of the Knights. He is my biological nephew. So he's a teenager, but he's got a head on his shoulders, guys. So let's welcome him in. Let's show him a little bit of love, and let's teach him how the Knights do things. But anyhow, back to my point. So yeah, when dealing with drama and stress, you always need to have some kind of outlet too, guys. You always got to have some way of being able to get that stress out without A, doing something that'll get you in trouble, or B, hurting somebody. Guys, unless you enjoy UFC and MMA, in which, if that's the case, or like my nephew, he loves football. That's the case, by all means, go hurt somebody. But I don't mean hurt them in like a horrible way. Go to the gym and do a sparring match. See if a buddy of yours wants to practice tackles. Throw your gear on and go at it. Guys, and that helps out a lot. That's good stress. You're putting yourself through physical stress to get rid of mental stress. Physical stress that will improve your body. Or in some cases, if you're having mental stress like anxiety attacks, then you can turn around and do something physical to take your mind off the mental. Or you can do something mental to take your mind off the mental. It all works in different ways for everybody. So it all depends on how you want to do it, my friends. Yes, THC does relieve stress. It really does. I'm not telling anybody to go out and do drugs, by no means. So, no. What I am saying is that if it's legal in your area, I can't tell you no. What I am saying, guys, is there's always a way. There's always a way to get around your problems. There's always a way to be able to look at your situation and make it better. Hey, Uncle Clint, I got to go real quick. I'm trying to activate this card. All right. See you later, Isaac. Yes, it does stimulate your mind and feelings, but it also depends on the strain. But we're not going to get into that. I learned a bunch of that in Washington, but that's not what this channel's about. I would suggest meditation, going for a walk. In my case, petting my dog or talking to my dear friend. Call a friend. That's one of the easiest ways. Call a good friend you can depend on and vent. See if you can let it out. Because, guys, bundling it all up, keeping it all up inside of you, guys, that eats you alive. I know it's an old saying, but there's an old Cherokee legend. There's two wolves in everybody's heart. One is hate and negativity. One is love and positivity. The one that wins is the one you feed the most. So, feed love and positivity. You'll see. But guys, for sure, love all y'all for showing up. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna be going fishing here real soon. Just so y'all know. A relaxing walk down a stream fishing is a great way to take care of your anxiety. Now another great way to take care of yourself, guys, is sometimes drawing. That helps me. Even if you can't draw. Okay, guys? Doodle. Do your doodle. If it's relaxing to you, it's relaxing. If you like it, that's all that matters. And eventually one day you're going to find somebody who's going to enjoy it. Even if it's a child. Because I'm telling you, kids are some of the best. Medieval pimp. Thank you, Davey. Thank you. But, I guess, I guess I kind of do. But you know what? It works for me. Wasn't the king the player in charge anyway? Besides live baits, think bait, what's your go-to lure for fishing? I like topwater crankbaits because I catch a lot of bass. But anyway, guys, let's get back into the stress and stuff. So yeah, have you ever thought about what stress does to you, like what it honestly does to your body, guys. And I'm telling you right now, that cup has swag. Oh yeah. But I'm telling you right now, guys, stress does some terrible things to the body, man. Oh, good Lord. I'm one of the first ones to tell you, because stress was what almost took me down, because that's what caused my seizure the other day and caused that heart attack, so. And guys, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here all that much, but I've been a tough SOB over the years, and that was scary. That was seriously scary, guys. Scald for the second cup. All right. Let's try not to spill it on ourselves this time, shall we? There we go. Nice, good cupful. How's the AC? Oh, man. It feels cool as Alaska in here, guys. And I'm wearing some thick stuff. But it feels cool. Nothing is worse than a panic-induced stress, or a partner-induced stress. Someone emotionally dumps all over you and stresses you out. F that. Well, guys, that's why I said you got to call the right friend. For instance, I will sit back and let somebody vent. I'll agree with them. I'll throw in my opinions. But they can cuss and scream all they want. Why? Because I know it's doing them better to do that. To do that one little action, then it's ever going to hurt me because of what they have to say. So you take it with a grain of salt, you don't take it to heart, but you listen to their problems. And when it's over with, maybe you can come up with solutions. Guys, isn't that what therapists do? The difference is they got a degree for it. Guys, but coming on here and talking to you guys, that right there, that's a therapy I can get behind, Just spilled it on myself again, of course. And the sad part about it, guys, I even got the boots. I even got the boots to go with it. So yeah, we got the full outfit. Oh, I'm sorry, my love. I'm glad you're okay now, though. But we got about 12 minutes left. So, guys, how to deal with stress, right? A walk in the park, fishing. We've come up with some great ideas. Meditation. Guys, you know what else helps with stress? Sleep. Take a nap. Take a nap. You'd be surprised how much better you feel. Why do you think we put cranky infants down for a nap? Because it makes them feel better when they wake up. Guys? And that just helps. Take a nap. If you got somebody that's bothering you, get rid of them. If you got somebody that's causing drama, but you can't get rid of them, tell them you need a break. Take it. You'll see it'll get better. You'll contact them later and be like, man, I'm sorry. I've got to do it to my family a lot, but that's just because mine doesn't understand my condition that I go through. And although you guys love this kind of stuff, my family thinks it's weird. Well, the ones that are left think it's weird. Yeah, I got stuck with all the uppity ones. With the exception of my mom. She still thinks it's weird. But, all the ones that follow the actual faith, the awesome true faith, they're all gone now. It's only me left. Can't you block him? Not on YouTube, unfortunately, as far as I know. But guys, we're at 19 minutes. We got 11 likes. Let's try to get a few more, guys. We got 14 people in here. If you're brand new, come on in. Come say hi. You know, we're sitting here enjoying a nice, good horn of water because unfortunately I don't have meat. But we got a nice, good horn of water sitting here. We're enjoying ourselves. We're talking about relieving stress, guys. You know, also spending time with a loved one. You know, like one of my favorite ways to get rid of stress is spending time with my Jin Jin. Well, my Jin Jin. She's up there and she's down there. I forgot to remove her little text message symbol. So she's up there and down there. Shut. What you want, baby? You need to go potty? You need to go outside? You want to go potty? Okay. Daddy's coming to help you go potty. Let's help you out the door. All right, baby. Sorry about that, everybody. He decided he wanted to go to the other house, so I let him over there. Anyway, guys, so back to where we were. What's up, Stash Cash? How you doing, brother? All right, let's see what's going on. What did I miss? Yeah, I remember you telling me, Nihami. I think that's how you say it. I'm doing great, man. You know, that's another way. That's another thing I'm going to get at real quick before we're finally over with. Jin Jin, I'm glad you brought that up. Sometimes handling drama and handling stress means cutting people out of your life. You know, guys, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I'm going to go into depth on it. Sometimes the people can be toxic. You know, it doesn't matter how much they care, how much they say they care. You know, they're a toxic person. And you got to be able to cut them people out of your life. If you don't, they harm you. Somehow, even when they don't mean to, they will harm you. You know, guys, and they might not even be trying to harm you, but it still might happen. You know, guys, and that's a very, very sad thing. But it's true. You know, guys, that's how the world works. You know, so you've got to be real careful with who you let into your circle, because you don't want to have to tell somebody, hey, I can't be friends with you anymore. Why? Because that just makes you feel bad. You know, when you could just simply sit there and be like, hey, man, I'm sorry, but I don't think this is going to work out in the first place, you know. And you let them down gently. You know what I mean, guys? And then you move on. If they can't handle it, you know, there's an old saying we have down here. Tough titty, said the kitty, but the milk's still good. You know? So, you know, if they can't handle the truth, it's okay. You know, you don't have to feel bothered by it. You did your best. And that's what matters. You know, guys? But if this person is just, just absolutely not for you, let them go. Guys, just let them go. It's a lot better for you and for them in the long run. What's up, Keith? And it's definitely an easy way to keep certain stress out your life, keep certain drama out your life for sure. And man, sometimes that might mean blood family. Sometimes the best family we have is the family we make. And then sometimes the best family we ever make can turn into our worst enemies. So you got to be careful, guys. You just got to pay attention. Well, anyway, we're at 5 more minutes before hangout. So I'm just going to actually probably just say this one last thing, and we can go straight into the hangout, guys. So when you go to handle these stresses, when you go to deal with these problems, I'm going to have to say, you need to always take a step back, look at what you're doing, and decide, is this right? Should I be even doing this? Is this what is best for me? Guys, because when it's all over, said and done with, we all looking out for ourselves. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter if you're married for years. If that marriage starts to fall apart and you cannot fix it, best thing to do is go your own way. That's for my women and my men, for my kings and my queens. Understand? None of us need to suffer through any kind of toxicity whatsoever. Not a toxic work environment, not a toxic government, not a toxic environment for sure, but definitely not a toxic relationship, guys. Those leave lasting damage that takes years to fix sometimes. Sometimes it never does get fixed. Thank you, my Jen, for still being here. But, sometimes it may never get fixed. And that's just something you got to accept sometimes. But you also got to look at one final detail. How will it affect my future? Guys, you need to start looking at that stuff as soon as you get in high school. As soon as you're in 9th grade. How is this going to affect my future? And the reason being is because it will for the rest of your days. Every decision you make is going to change your fate. So when you do that, you need to be able to take and look back on your childhood and be like, I knew how to handle that. And if you're one of my younger viewers, and it just so happens that that is the case when you get older, remember Papa Gator told you. So yeah, guys, let's party. Let's have some freaking fun now. All right, let's get past the business portion. Okay, because here in just a little bit, I'm going to be getting an interview with my friend, and we're going to be seeing how that's going to go. But first, we're going to have our night's meeting like we normally do. And then after that, I'm going to have some alone time with my Jen. And then, guys, I don't know what's going to go on from there. So you never know what the night's going to hold, guys. It could be another night of I can't sleep. If that's the case, guys, I might just jump back on live again and have some fun, Scald number 3. Why, Davey? Tell me why. Alrighty. Let's make sure, though, if we're disagreeing, guys, just do us a favor. Let's make sure and not take it personally. All right. So I'm going to write this down for you guys real quick. This is going to be this guy's channel where y'all can find me today at my interview. Let's make sure I got the right one written down. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I goofed up and almost melted my pencil with my food. I dropped a hot bone on there, fresh out of the grill. Let me just write this down where y'all can see it. Let me see here. You know what? I might need to use a different piece of paper. I just realized that that one has got my address on it. So I might want to flip over to a different side. Nice. You look super happy, Clint. Yeah, I feel much better, man. I feel much, much better. And now that I've got a lot of my stuff back, you know, and and things are starting to move along, you know, guys, it is feeling so much better nowadays, guys. It's comfortable in here. I've got my favorite clothes back, you know, let's just say life is going in a better direction. You know, the past 3 days has been a little rough, but we gonna bounce back, guys. And tonight we bouncing back hard. That's why I'm coming at you with the nobleman's tunic, the drinking horn, the jewelry. I'm trying to go all 9 yards for this video for you guys. You know, so I really hope y'all like it. I agree with Davey. There are some demon women out there who don't deserve to be treated equally. Some women don't give back, not saying they owe, but you shouldn't only treat them how you want them to be how you want to be treated. If they can't match how you treat them as you treat you. Unless they are evil or abusive, then you got to get out. I understand, Davey. You know, actually, he's got a little bit of a point there, Bubba. He really kind of does. I treated a woman like gold for 8 years, hoping that she would calm down because she was rather aggressive and she was rather angry all the time. Guys, it never worked. There was never enough. She always needed more. And, you know, that's just how things are for some people. Some people are never satisfied. And those people sometimes just need to be left alone. You know, it is upsetting to hear. But there are certain people that until they can get their stuff straight, they need to be left alone, guys. And I was one of them people for a while. And I made sure I was single until I was done. Now, let me write this down for you guys real quick. Well, as quick as I can write. With my shaky hands and my broken wrist. Years ago, guys, years ago, I did not break my wrist, just so you know. I broke it a long time ago. All right, guys. This, if y'all can see that, that is the channel where you can find me at. And we gonna be here, guys. We gonna be right there. That's where you can find me after we have about 10 o'clock tonight, my time, is where you'll find me there. He's a great guy. You'll see a picture of a white dog on a bed, and that's his cover picture. You know, he's a great young man, though. You're all good, Bubba. It's all good, man. That's why you got to learn. I told him it was YouTube or me, and he chose YouTube over me. Yeah. I can't believe I'm explaining this to you. You didn't know anything about women at that age. No offense. Yeah, it's all good, man. Just don't take offense to it, dude. Davey's a little bit more of a worldly guy than most people would be. And so things strike him as different. You know, he's like, oh, I thought that was common knowledge. You know, he may have learned it before your age. Your parents might be sheltering you. There's always a difference in rearing. So we've got to take that into consideration as well. Oh, I bet you he is jealous of me, my Jen. I bet you he is, because after all, you know, I got you and he don't. ASMR voice. I couldn't do that ASMR. I'm with him. Who the needs ASMR? You know, I don't. I'm a jolly guy. King Cole over here, guys. You know, old King Cole was a merry old soul. Oh, man, all I need is a feast before me, and I could be the freaking ghost of Christmas future, or ghost of Christmas present, whatever it was. But anyway, I think it was Ghost of Christmas Present. But yeah, guys, you know, I like to be that way. And I can't do ASMR. I just don't know. No. It don't work for me, guys. So yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's night? I hope everybody's doing good. We are approaching the 20-minute mark in about 3 minutes, so we got 23 minutes left in the show. I'm so glad all you people made it. You know, I'm glad to back to being me, man. You know, I'm glad to finally back to being me, guys. And, you know, there's no better feeling than returning back to being yourself, especially if you've had issues for a while. And yay! I'm back to me. I'm back to me. Scold everybody again. Did my chat freeze up, guys? Ain't nobody replied. Let me see. Hang on just a minute, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Did my chat freeze up? Because I'm not seeing it move. It froze up earlier. If that's the case, I'll go on ahead and drop on out of here, and we'll call it even. You know, guys, hang on just a second. I'm asking Jen. Yeah, I guess my chat froze up again, guys. I'm sorry if it did. You know, we're actually approaching the 20-minute mark. I'm going to wait just maybe about another 5 more minutes to see if anybody can reply. It might be on my end. All right. Yeah, it's frozen for me on my end. All right, guys. It appears everybody's talking. I can't see what y'all are saying. Why don't we go on ahead and jump straight from here and go on ahead and end the show today? I am apologizing for it being so early, but to be honest, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a long night for me tonight. So maybe it's a good thing that it had to end early. You know, fates always do their thing. So we're going to see you guys later. And check you next time. Remember my nights. Take care of yourselves. And everybody, see you from the swamp. Later from a gator. Love you, mama. Love you, papa. Love yourself. Be kind. Always find a way to help, guys. Check you next time.